Kelly Kamala, that is a mouthful for me to say. Good morning, 6 times. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much.
And I think at a time like this, I'm not endorsing alcohol consumption. I never would, of course, responsible. But I think South Africans could do with a dose of gin runabout now.
We actually need it runabout now, actually. There's a lot just happening in the country, so you need just a dash of controversy.
And you were just in time with your controversy. Tell me about this. The name is fascinating. When my team told me about this, and many people, I'm sure you may or may not agree, you've got the word controversy and Kelly Kamala, the two almost go seamlessly into a 750ml bottle.
It's basically one. Whether willingly or not. I mean, I've always been in the news, whether I like it or not, and I've always been seen as the brand that's very controversial. So when my team and I sat together planning this bottle of gin, and we thought of controversy, because the name Kelly Khumalo, when you mention the name Kelly Khumalo, controversy is somehow tied up to it.
On Google, you can Google it, like the first hit. It says, Kelly
controversial
Kamala, did you mean controversy? It's almost perfect branding.
Exactly, so why not write on it?
So what does it taste like? What does your controversy taste like? I mean, the drink.
It's very sweet, not extremely sweet. It's a concoction of botanicals.
May I pick it up?
Yes, you can.
Tell me about it.
And it's very fruity. And it allows you to just indulge, and before you know it, you are probably drunk.
And are we proudly South African as I hold this bottle?
Yes, absolutely. Everything was made in South Africa. Even the bottle was made in South Africa, designed in South Africa.
So why the gin maneuver? That we've got whiskey. South Africa is not a bad country when it comes to whiskey. Wine, of course, is very well known. We're a high-end producer of wine. Why did you decide to go the gin route?
What I've learned is that the gin business in the country is growing. And also, I see a market for myself, because gin has always been perceived as a very masculine drink. So why not tap into that? Because there is a masculine side to me as Kelly Kamala, so I just wanted to tap into that as well.
But there's also a feminine side to it as well. It's become a drink that is not just masculine and strong, but they're now bringing in almost a feminine side to it.
That's why we're bringing in the Kelly Kamala brand to it, to say we do, as much as it's seen as a very masculine brand, but there is a touch of feminine side to it as well.
You know, we just had budget speech, right? And we had sin taxes that went up.
Yeah.
Talk about your timing on this. But it's going to cost more to buy it now. Couldn't you bring it out last year?
Well, at the end of the day, for me, it's mostly about the people who buy it, which is my fans. And I wanted to create a drink that is affordable. So whether the market goes high or not, it still has to be within the range where people can afford to buy it.
And when you now leave here, okay, it might be a bit early for a GNT. Yeah, it's only 11:30 in the morning. Don't do that. Not good advice. You're going to get home later in the evening. You're going to watch our interview again, obviously. I know you are. And you're going to pour yourself a G with what? How does Kelly drink her controversy?
For me, like, I would add some grapes to it, some pineapple to it, and add some ice to it, and have a dash of, obviously, tonic, to just make it, you know, drinkable.
And this is very much fitting into the style of gin, isn't it? People want to be associated with a good-looking brand,
absolutely,
a sexy brand, but also a trending brand. Are you worried that gin, very much like we've had drinks in the past, they have a sort of life, a shelf life to them? It's very hip right now. Are you worried this could phase out at a later stage? Craft gin?
Not really. I see it as a growing industry, and also with the amount of marketing that my team and I have put together, we will make sure whether the industry goes down, we will continue to push controversy, because for us, it is just business, and it's not about what the trends are.
And now if someone's seen this, they decided they want a little tipple for their Sunday lunch to go with whatever they're having for lunch, where are we finding this? Or is this the only bottle in South Africa? If it is, I'm keeping it. Where is it available? Where can we get it?
It will be available on the 20th of March at all the macro stores until the 3rd of April. From the 3rd of April, it will be available at all the alcohol stores. And
it wouldn't be a Kelly Kamala drink if there wasn't a massive launch with this. You're planning something.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Even with my gospel, because a lot of fans were asking if I'm bringing the bottle of controversy at my I Look to You concert on the 26th. We will have a VIP area where people can have a bit of that,
All the very best with your new drink, and I'm sure many people are going to enjoy it as well. That's mine, by the way, just before you reach over and said it. Kelly Kamala, thank you very much. I'm joking.
No. But you said you don't drink and then it's yours. You have to decide.
I do drink. I'm not going to touch that because it looks too good to drink. I noticed, by the way, before I say goodbye, the makeup, the eye makeup, did that go with the bottle color, or the bottle color go with the makeup?
Even with the outfits. I mean, at the end of the day, you need to live what you are preaching. So if it's controversy, it must be really controversial.
And you are living it. Kelly Kamala, congratulations. All the best.
Thank you so much.
With your new gin. Joining us here on ENCA, a lady who needs no introduction, and her controversy, the brand new gin by Kelly Kamala. Available 20th of March, so you're going to have to wait a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to be worth the wait.